Awesome. We're good. It's Joanne with expressionsvinyl.com, and we're live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram for our Vinyl Friday. So we'll wait for a few minutes for people to join in. So, where's everybody from today? What are you doing today? I know parts of the country are getting hit with snow. Anybody watch the Olympics last night? I haven't yet. I need to. So Wednesday we did a giveaway, and we haven't done a giveaway in quite a while. So we have 3 winners for that, and 2 of those will get a $50 gift certificate to spend on anything you want at expressionsvinyl.com, and then 1 person gets this fun pretty pink pack that we're using today. So Jennifer Bozek, if you shared our post on Wednesday and your name is Jennifer Bozek, you get a $50 gift certificate. So email us at customer support, just on Facebook. Message us on Facebook. Send us a message on Facebook. Jennifer Bozek and Jessica Hewlett. Both of you get the $50 gift certificate. So Jennifer Bozek and Jessica Hewlett, you get the $50 gift certificate. So send us a message on Facebook, and we will get you all set up for that. And Kimberly Lewis, you get the fun pretty pink pack. And it comes with 5 12 by 12 sheets of different colors of pink vinyl, and the adhesive vinyl, and 4 sheets of different types of Easy Weed heat transfer. So fun. Congratulations to the winners.
We've got lots of people tuning in. Washington, Idaho. Hey, Idaho. Robin. Iowa, New Mexico, Montana, Michigan, Boise. Hey, Boise.
All over the place. Yay. So today I've got a couple different projects. Everything came out of this pretty in pink pack. And this is, I still have to weed these 2 out. So this is what's left over though. Of the adhesive. There were this amount of each of these different sheets of adhesive, and some of this transparent one over here. And this is what's left over, the heat transfer. You can do a lot of projects with these packs. We've got a lot of them on the site right now, and this one's on sale. It's on sale. So check your email, but it's on sale right now. Everything's on sale on the site, but this pink pack specifically is on sale. So go check it out and get yourself a pink pack, the pretty pink pack. And get anything else that's on sale. Let everybody else know. And let everybody else know that we're doing Vinyl Friday right now. So trying to get everything out of the way to start.
Michelle's got a question. She asked if we got our windows cleaned off.
Yes, if you were tuned in yesterday, we were finishing getting the windows cleaned off. Yes, we know it's February. We did get them all cleaned off, and they're actually nice and clean. No more vinyl on the windows. And we're debating if we're going to try that again. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do are some cute t-shirts. And if you go to our blog, I've got all the links for the files that I use, the fonts that I use. Basically, I just use fonts and a few heart files because it's that time of year. So I'm going to do a little t-shirt and then a bigger t-shirt for mom and little boy. My niece is stopping by today, so there's going to be an extra special thing we're doing with this little one that we'll show you. Maybe we'll show you a little bit later today. Just a little bit of what we're doing with it. So I'm making a t-shirt for him and a t-shirt for her. So my niece and my great nephew are coming by. So for his shirt, I just did a simple little, it's hard to see until I put it on the shirt, but I stole my mommy's heart. And this is outlined, so that's kind of hard to see. But once I put it on the shirt, we'll get it on the shirt here. And this, I'm just going to put it all on together because it's Easy Weed. Make sure I get it straight. You can do like a crease in the middle of your shirt if you want to get it straight. You can lots of different things you can do to get it straight. I'm just gonna kind of eye this one. He's 2. I don't think he's gonna care if it's straight or not.
So Gina was asking how we got all the sticky from the windows, all the residue that was left from the vinyl.
Well, we got all the vinyl off from the windows, and we were gonna come today and clean all the sticky residue off, but the people that clean the building clean that off. So we'll have to ask Bob and Joan how they did that. But they do a great job cleaning the building, so yeah, they clean the windows for us.
We might need to leave them a treat or something.
Yeah, we'll leave them a treat.
Susan says it's snowy in Michigan.
Oh, wow. I'm kind of done with the snow. So I'm just going to use the Easy Press and do it for about 10 seconds. Since it's all at one time, do it for about 15 seconds.
Mackenzie Dallin Rail wants, she's never bought a pack, but she wants to know if we send them with inspiration ideas.
So the question is if we send the packs with inspiration ideas, and all sorts of ideas on our blog. We've got ideas on Facebook, all sorts of ideas. Email us if you need an idea. We can help come up with an idea. We've got all sorts of different packs that are on sale right now.
We're getting a few questions about the iron you just used.
Oh, okay. It is the Cricut Easy Press, and I'm going to use it again really quick, just to make sure these are down. And it heats up really quick, within 15-20 seconds. It's just a flat, it's about 9 inches by 9 inches. And it works great. If you don't have a heat press, don't have the room for a heat press, sometimes irons are hard to use because it's hard to tell the temperature, but the Easy Press, you can just set the temperature on it and you're good to go. And it comes in its own little base, so you don't have to worry about that.
And what's under your heat press, or under your Easy Press?
This is just a board that we have that we wrapped in one of our heat transfer sheets, just for projects like this, because it does get hot and we didn't want to melt the table or melt the cutting board that we use. So it's just a board we wrapped in it, and we use this all the time. So here's the first one. You can kind of see what I put on the back. I stole my mommy's heart. He likes this character, so I had to put this character on for him. But we'll show you a little later today what he does with this. But that's one thing you can do with it. And the black is not in the pack. The pink is in the pack, but the black is not in the pack. So now, her shirt. And these shirts we just got at Hobby Lobby. They've got cute, simple shirts that you can get there. Hers has a little bit more on it. And I'm going to, I'm going to put a crease down the middle. Just fold it in half and do a crease down the middle, and that'll help me know where the center of the shirt is.
Can you remind us where all your files and stuff are?
Yes, if you're wondering where the files or the fonts that I used, they are on our blog. If you just go to expressionsvinyl.com, once you pull that up on the right-hand side, there's a link for our blog, and they will be right there. And we've got Starla and Amy commenting on Facebook and YouTube today, so they can answer any question you might have as well. But they're just on our blog. Okay, now this gives me a simple line in the center to help me line up what's going on hers. And she's got a couple more layers on hers. So it's going to have this blessed beyond measure, and then there's some lines and some hearts that go with it. So I'm going to press this blessed and beyond measure at the same time. You want to make sure if you're doing two separate pieces that you don't overlap them at all and accidentally heat press these on top, but
For those just turning in, can you remind us
Yeah.
what we're doing?
if you're just tuning in, we are doing, it's Vinyl Friday today, and we're using our pink pack that's on sale right now. And the pink pack has adhesive and heat transfer in it. So I'm doing a couple heat transfer projects and then an adhesive project. So I did just a cute shirt for my great nephew. I'm doing a shirt for his mom now, and then we'll show you the adhesive project. So I'm just getting ready to iron on the Blessed Beyond Measure on this one. And I'm using the Cricut Easy Press. If you haven't used that before, it is awesome. And I'm using I think there's an electric in it. There is pink, light pink, bubblegum, and electric pink is the heat. The easy heat that's in it. Okay, there's the first layer, and it's got a couple more layers, so I didn't do it for the full time. These cute little lines that go on it. And a heart. So since I've already pulled the cover sheet off part of it, and I only have the cover sheet on a few pieces, I'm gonna have to put this one on it. And this is our heat transfer cover sheet. You can use multi-use paper just to protect the Easy Bead that you've already pulled the cover off of.
So Yvette says she's getting a Cricut today.
Yay, which kind? You're getting the Easy Press or one of the cutting one, the Explore or Air or Maker. That's one of my favorites. Okay, now this layer is ready. Put the heart, the center in that one.
What's the name of the font on the Blessed?
The Blessed font, it's on the blog. I don't remember. I used about 10 different fonts between all these projects. I don't remember. It's either Antelope or Amisteri, and both of those are from DeFonts, I think. It's all on the blog, though. Go to expressionsvinyl.com, and then the right-hand side, click on the blog, and it's the first one there.
Yvette is getting the Explore Air too.
Oh, yay!
And Sharon's asking, how long did you press the first time and then the subsequent layers?
The first time I only did 5 or 6 seconds, and the second time I only did 5 or 6 seconds. The last one I did a little bit longer, and I'm gonna do it one more time with all the cover sheets off, and then put this back on to get the full time, just to make sure it's all on there good. So about 10 seconds this time. And then I'll lift this up and let you see what this one looks like. And again, these are all from the pink pack. If you can't decide which color pink you want, or if you want to try a couple different ones, get the pink pack. It's fun. Okay. And there is her shirt. Blessed Beyond Measure.
Susan wants to know if you could use the top pieces that come off the heat transfer vinyl for use for future pressing.
You can. Yeah, the question was if you could use the top sheets that come off. And you can. If you save them, you can use these for other projects. Yeah. They work great. So there's this project. So we've got 2 t-shirts out of it so far. Now we're going to move on to an adhesive project.
Michelle had a question about the electric, asking if you needed adhesive to go along with it. I think she's getting the foil mixed up.
Yeah, the Easy Bead Electric, it's an Easy Bead. You don't need anything else to go along with it. It has its own cover sheet. You use it just like the Easy Bead. It just has a little bit of kind of a metallic-y sheen to it. I don't know if you can see it really well. The electric is this light pink. So it's kind of a little metallic. They are fun to work with, and there's a lot of different colors. So there's the 2 t-shirts. Move those to the side. Don't need those anymore. And now, and again, this is what's in the pack, and I didn't use all colors. We still have this color that I didn't use any of, and I only used this much of the rest of them. So you can do a lot with these packs.
Mike is asking, how long before washing the shirts after you press them?
I would wait a while, and it's best turn it inside out if you want to protect it, but
I think 24 hours is Caesar's recommendation.
yeah. Once you press it, you wouldn't want to throw it right in the washer, but. Okay, and on the adhesive one, I'm using all 5 colors, and I'm doing a fun layered, it'll all say love in different areas on this plate. And I put in our blog a quick description on how I did it using Cricut in Cricut Design Space. And there's a lot of different ways you can layer. A lot of people will cut each individual word out and just kind of eyeball it and layer it how you want it. These are 3 of the layers that I've got. I have them so close, and there were so many different words and directions that they go. I didn't want anything to get out of place. So I did it this way. I know it may look like I'm wasting a little vinyl, but I wanted them all close. So I did it specifically this way so that all my layers would be exactly the way I wanted it. But there's all sorts of different ways you can do it. This works this way too if you're using paper transfer tape. This is the clear transfer tape, but if you're using paper transfer tape, it works great as well. Because each of these layers is the same exact size. I did them all the same exact size. So when I place them down on my plate, they go in the same spot and everything gets the correct spot. So I've got 2 more that I need to weed out.
And where are these colors from?
These, again, we're using the Pretty in Pink pack. If you go to expressionsvinyl.com, you can search, just in a search in the top, type Pretty in Pink, and you will find these packs. You'll find a lot of different packs. Everything on our website is on sale right now. So just expressionsvinyl.com, and you will find a lot of stuff there. And again, if you're just joining us, we're using the Pretty in Pink pack and just making a couple fun projects with it.
LA Dance says, I've had many shirts and I have trouble with the vinyl peeling off. Any suggestions?
If you're having trouble with the vinyl peeling off, make sure you're using the correct temperature and make sure you put pressure on it. Sometimes it's just left and you don't put the pressure that's needed. Make sure you get a pressure on that, and that will really help.
And Maria says, hi from Sweden, beautiful vinyl and nice project.
Thank you, and thanks for tuning in from Sweden. So how many people have ordered packs before from Expressions Vinyl? I find them handy if you're not quite sure what color or you have a specific holiday project coming up. Just grab one of the packs. Rather than trying to decide what colors you want, just grab one of the packs. We've got Easter packs, we've got a lot of different little boys packs, princess packs. There's so many different ones.
Gina says she's bought packs. Becky's bought packs.
Yay.
Our Fatima says, I love them for holidays. That's a good idea. Nil says, just ordered the superhero pack.
Yay, that's a fun one too. You're not quite sure what to do, or you got a little boy, need some basic colors, that's a great one. And this month is the perfect time to buy packs because the whole website's on sale this month. Okay, let me just get these.
And you can get an extra 25% off. What was the coupon code again?
Coupon 25.
Coupon 25. Enter
Yeah.
that in.
Coupon 25 and you get an extra 25% off on packs. So go get the packs. Okay, now, so I did the weeding box around each of these so that they were all the exact same size. I'm just gonna cut right around the edge of this one.
Rita says, getting my credit card now and going shopping.
Yay! Okay, so you still have lots left over from each of these. And I'll get the rest of that in a minute. This last one, I did it a little different to help me line it up. Sometimes you can just use the weeding box and just the size of these, but I did another little trick to help me on this one. I've got kind of a weeding box within a weeding box.
So Loco Love says, hello from the Bahamas. I purchased an Easy Press for HTV projects. What temperature do you suggest when using the Easy Press for t-shirts?
The temperature all will vary on the type of vinyl that you're using. So if you're using just the Easy Weed, I just go at 305. If you're using different ones, it all varies just on the type of heat transfer you're using. Some go a little hotter, but it should say on it, and we've also got on our website, right across the top, again, when you log in, expressionsvinyl.com, to the right-hand side next to where the blog is at, I think. But right along, it'll say machine settings. Click on that and it'll tell you which settings to use when you're using the heat transfer. So that helps a lot as well. We've also got the cut settings there if you're not sure about what cut settings. And if you have to do a test cut, because it looks like I probably should have done one on this one. Some spots are not quite. It's cut, it's just not quite coming off that easy.
Twyla is asking, what vinyl do you use for car windows?
If you're doing something outdoor on car windows, you'd want to use a permanent vinyl. So this Oracal 651, Series 51, a lot of the glitters and other types that we carry are permanent, but you want to use a permanent vinyl.
Ooh, Carrie says she printed out the chart and put it next to her heat press for reference.
They come in handy. We've got that upstairs too. I've got one at home that I just keep on hand. Okay, almost got it. That's why it's important to do a test cut.
So if you guys have some friends that maybe need some project inspiration, you should share this with them right now.
Yeah, share it, let them know what we're doing. This is one of my favorite vinyls, the luster. It's a really pretty one. I don't know if you can see. Kind of has a luster to it. So how many people are ready for Valentine's Day? Do you have everything? Your t-shirts, whatever you're doing for Valentine's Day?
Give us a thumbs up if you're ready.
Or Galentine's Day. If
yeah,
that's what you want.
there you go.
Singles Awareness Day, whatever you want to call it.
Donna says, my friends don't understand my obsession with crafting.
There is an obsession. There's so many different things you can do. They don't understand that.
So we've got a question on Instagram. If you need to remove 651, how do you do that? What did you guys have on your Christmas windows?
We had a little bit of everything on our Christmas windows. So we had to scrape it off. If it's been out there that long, it's gonna be work to get it off, and you're gonna have a little bit of residue left on the window. Then you'll just have to get kind of a heavy duty cleaner or something to clean the residue off after that. So now I've got the last two layers weeded out. So I've got all these different ones, and you can see all the different spots that love is at. So that's why I kind of layered it the way that I did. And now I'm going to show you why the box on this one. So how many people have used the weeding boxes to help layer? I'm curious. Or how many people have heard of weeding boxes?
While we're waiting for that, Missy says, I've done a decal on a coffee cup and it peeled off. Can you give me any suggestions?
Make sure you're using a permanent vinyl, and if you do it on a coffee cup, make sure it's clean, the surface is clean, it's adhered really well. And then we do recommend hand washing it. So hand wash it. Make sure all the edges are down good.
Also waiting 24 hours before
Yeah.
you wash it, before it gets any water. Emily says she uses weeding boxes. It helps a ton.
They are a lifesaver to help align, but also to help when you're weeding. Okay, I'm just cutting the edge of this, the transfer tape right at the edge. So that I can use this to put on my plate.
Sorry, Michelle. Hopefully you can see her weeding box now. I had the camera up a little high.
Oh. You can use a blade or scissors, whichever one you're comfortable with. Everybody does it a different way.
Hair Mark says she has used it so much easier with the weeding box.
It is a lot easier. Okay, I'll show you the rest of that in a minute. Let me get some. I'm going to kind of piece together some on this one. Maybe. Well, you go with it when something sticks down. You just kind of go with it. Get it as smooth as I can because it's just the transfer tape, so.
Ooh, Becky says, I miss your challenges. Those were so fun to watch. We haven't done one for a while.
Yeah, we haven't done a challenge. We have been thinking about new ones to do, so we might have to figure out some new ones to do. Give us some ideas of what you think a good challenge would be.
Yeah.
We love getting ideas from you guys. What a good challenge would be, as well as some of the stuff you want to see us do on Vinyl Friday. Let us know. Okay, I'm just cutting the edge of this one. And I will show these again really quick. And if you're just tuning in, we're doing projects with the Pretty in Pink pack that we have that's on sale right now. All of our packs are on sale. The entire website is on sale. So I used weeding boxes, and I'm just going to trim these out. I'll lift it up so you can see a little better.
Which transfer tape are you using today?
I am using the clear transfer tape. We have our clear. I like this one. I also like the paper. And the paper, if you're using weeding boxes and this method for layering, this is a good method to use if you like the paper because it's not as easy to see through. Today I'm using the clear. I'm just cutting right inside that weeding box so that I have all my pieces the exact same size.
Melissa just joined and she's wondering what you're making.
I am making a fun plate for Valentine's Day. We're using the Pretty in Pink pack, which has heat transfer and adhesive in it, and showing you some fun projects, some fun Valentine's projects you can use with the Pretty in Pink pack. Okay, this last one, I'm trimming on the outside of the weeding box, and I'll show you why in a second.
We're getting a few people saying we should do spring windows and a demo when we take them down. And there was one over here. Let me find it again.
Good idea. And if you can't tell, Jessica's behind the camera.
Easter challenge with Easter theme.
That would be a fun idea too.
Oh, and Teresa says, what was the coupon again? For
Oh,
the packs.
coupon is coupon 25, and that's for the packs. So you get 25% off for the packs. Okay, so now I'm ready to layer, and this is the first one I'm going to use, and it's going on this fun square plate. And I got this plate's from Pier 1. So I'm going to try, might have to tilt the camera down a little.
Emily says, I haven't seen you wear your tape cassette necklace in a while.
You mean that one?
Does Emily know you?
I don't know. Emily who? I don't know.
Emily Pearson.
Here's my...
She must know what that is.
I did have it on.
So funny. She's got a good eye.
I have it on a lot. It's just a favorite one that I pick. That's kind of funny that I did have it on today. Okay.
Jamie is asking, is the pack permanent or removable vinyl?
The pack is, it has the glitter melon, glitter FX, transparent glitter, two transparent glitters, and the luster, and those are all permanent. And then 4 sheets of Easy Weed in it. They are fun colors for Valentine's Day.
Ooh, Tracy says a beach theme for windows.
Ooh, beach.
Can dream about being warm. Okay, now we've got a question over on Instagram. Is there a story with the necklace from Cards and Cookies? We're gonna totally embarrass Joanne today.
There is, and one of the first Vinyl Fridays, I had somebody guess. There's a name on it. I do have a favorite music group that I've followed since I was 12. It's a boy band. It's kind of one of the original boy bands.
Maybe they can guess.
So if you can guess, somebody can guess.
Backstreet Boys.
No, it's not Backstreet Degrees. It's not Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees, or NSYNC.
Oh, Donna got it.
Donna, I've said it on here before, so.
So Emily says she saw it in a video forever ago and mentioned that she liked it and won a free pack.
Oh.
That's
why.
I remember. So funny.
That was one of the first Vinyl Fridays we did, I think. Yeah, we made somebody guess who it was.
Oh, Julie got it too. So we've got Julie. Oh.
I want to know if they're blockheads or if they just guessed it from being a boy band.
Melissa got it.
Okay.
Emily knows the band.
I grew up with them. I guess that shows how old I am. I'm old as them, but hey, you stick with what you like. Okay, so I'm ready with this one, and this one has the edges to it, and it's gonna help me line everything else up after, and then I'm gonna remove those. So I'm just gonna take this, and the center of my plate, that's what I measured this box from. So it's gonna go right in the center.
So Becky says she's a total blockhead and she has met them all.
So bye. Okay,
And
VIP a few times.
Julie's a blockhead. So funny. Julie says my room was wallpapered with them.
Yeah. I just want to know if any of you have had a stressful couple of days. You'll know what I'm talking about if you're a blockhead. Okay, so you just put your first layer down and then slowly peel back the rest.
Miss Justice says, blockhead, what band is that?
That's a name for their fans.
Ooh, Deanna says her favorite was Joey and Jonathan. So funny. Melissa says my dad took me to their concert. And Carrie says y'all are making me feel so old.
Why?
We're on this together, Carrie. It's fine.
Yeah.
Leslie says Danny is still dreaming. I'm loving this.
Danny is not very tall. I've stood next to him. He's not very tall.
Oh, now Melissa says Donnie. Donnie's where it's at.
Oh, yeah. Blue Bloods, all of that, you know. Okay. But this is Vinyl Friday. This is...
Now we got people talking about their muscles. I don't know where this is going.
Back to Vinyl Friday. You guys will have to give me an idea for another Vinyl Friday. Now that it's out of the box, now that everybody knows. Maybe in October, we'll do a different Vinyl Friday. You'll know what I'm talking about if you're Blockhead. In October, we'll do a different Vinyl Friday.
Oh, Joanne, these are your people. Susan says, okay, one more and then we're going to talk about the project.
Okay.
Susan says, stressful day and getting off our cruise ship and waiting for the taxi. Oh, wait, okay. She's actually going on a cruise, though. Okay, maybe she's talking about something different. Okay, one more. Leslie says he's more muscle than height.
Danny, yes.
Okay, and Michelle says just joined. Is that adhesive being applied to the plate? So give us a recap what you're doing.
Yes, we're using we got sidetracked a little. We're using the Pretty in Pink pack to do, it's got adhesive and heat transfer on it. We did 2 fun t-shirts and now I'm just doing an adhesive plate and putting this first layer on. I used a weeding box and you can see at the bottom it got off a little bit, but you work with it. You just kind of go with what happens and I'll show you what I'm going to do with this. But I did a box within a box. And it's going to help me line everything up after this because I'm using 5 different colors. So this first one is on. I'm going to take the transfer tape off.
Oh, Kelsey has a good idea. A boy band themed competition.
There we go.
Each choose our band. Hey, Ruthie. Ruthie says hi.
Hi, Ruthie. Okay. So there's the first layer, and again, don't worry about this bottom one. I'll explain what that's for in this whole box around it. That's not gonna stay there. It's just gonna help me line everything up. So now it doesn't matter which one I do next. I've cut them all the exact same size. I used my weeding box and did them all this exact same size. And we have kind of a brief description in our blog on how to do it. So if you're wondering how to do it, there's a brief description in the blog, and we could probably work on a video or 2 in the future to help with that.
How much is the Pretty in Pink pack?
$24.99 without that coupon. So.
It's $24.99, but if you use the, what's the coupon code again?
Coupon 25.
Coupon 25. I'm having a hard time remembering that. Coupon 25, you get another 25% off packs. And Leslie says, I can't see your project over all the new kids' comments. Sorry, that is too funny. Too funny.
Okay, so the next one, I'm just gonna layer it right within that box. That's why I did the box. So you may not be able to see it. And Jessica keeps laughing. So
I'm sorry, these comments are killing me. Okay, Mike says, but just like new kids, Expressions Vinyl has the right stuff.
We do have the right stuff. So everybody just hang tough.
That's what Joanna just said, Joanne. Just hang tough.
Just hang tough. Before we crash.
I'm sorry, these are killing me. I'm trying to be serious, but
we're just gonna take this step by step. So now we go back and take it step by step. Okay. So the next layer. This is our second one. So I'm just gonna put it right within that box. And I've got so many different words that's why I did the layering this way. There we go. Once you've got it lined up, then you can peel the rest off.
Okay, the comments are coming. You knew were coming. You're wasting vinyl. Tell us why you're wasting vinyl.
Okay, the comments are coming about how I'm wasting vinyl. A lot of people do this different ways, and where I've got so many words and was using so many different colors, I wanted them all to line up perfectly. You can eyeball these if you want and try and make them fit in there exactly the way you want to. I wanted to make sure that they all fit in the way I had planned them out on my project. And I'm only using about 6 inches from each piece, so that's why I did it this way. Also, if you're pretty new to vinyl and haven't done a lot of layering, this is a good way to do it with the weeding boxes. Vinyl, it doesn't cost a whole lot. You've got extra pieces in here. If you're worried about it, you can cut other things out of it. But I'm doing it so I can get everything lined up exactly the way I want to on my project. And I don't have to worry about things being not in the right spot or ending up in a different spot. we've got the second layer in there.
Melissa says, so glad I joined today. This is the first time I've watched, and clearly I've been missing out. We like
Glad you joined too. Okay, so there's the second layer. And you can reuse pieces of transfer tape too if you want. I'm just showing this an easy way that I've done it. So there's the second layer. And we've got 3 more to go. That's why I did the weeding boxes the way that I did.
Ooh, Michelle says, adhesive is hard for me to line up. So I'm loving this idea, this concept.
Yeah, it's a great way to line things up. If you have trouble lining things up, just eyeballing it, do it this way with the weeding box. And just make sure your weeding boxes are the same size for each of them and you've got them all in the same spot. Oh, a piece of vinyl stuck to my finger. There we go. Okay, this is my next layer. And again, I'm just gonna line it right inside that weeding box.
Emily Pearson had a good challenge idea. Something that reminds you of your childhood.
Oh, that's fun.
Would be a good range.
A challenge idea, something
Oh, yeah.
with your childhood.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Keep coming with the ideas for challenges or for more projects, Vinyl Friday projects. We've got some fun ones coming up. A lot of you out there have, I don't want to give it away too much. A lot of you out there have kids, so we're going to do a fun one with kids. We did a challenge with kids. If you want to find that, you can find it on YouTube. That was a fun one, but we're going to do a live with kids and see how that works.
So Jamie says she's pretty new. Is the weeding box the box with the light, or what is the weeding box?
Weeding box is just you put a box around the image that you want to cut. So you just insert a box, whether you're using the Silhouette or Cricut or even the Brother machine, you just put a box around it and it helps with the weeding. So if you're weeding a large project, you can have a couple little boxes and it just makes it a lot easier to weed. And like this one, I have an extra weeding box around the outside that I used just to help align everything. So now we've got 3 of them on there. Let's go for the 4th one. If I can get it started.
Susan wants to know, how do you know what goes in each box?
Well, that's, when I designed my project, I just picked a bunch of fonts that I liked and wrote them out in the size that I wanted, and then rearranged them, put them exactly how I wanted, and then I just picked the colors I wanted. Once you pick the colors you want, then just keep those colors in each of the different weeding boxes for the alignment. And there's, we've got on the blog, I did a quick one on this, quick step-by-step on this, but we've also got on our YouTube channel different videos on how to use the weeding box for layering with both Silhouette and the Cricut. So we do have a lot there. And you can find other blogs on our website, expressionsvinyl.com, where we talk about that. There was one just the other day, I think, that was a Cricut one as well. Okay, 4th layer. And just line it up inside the box.
Mom McAdams says, will you be able to serve something like this, something like cookies on this, or is it just for decoration?
This one's just for decoration. It's really not food safe to put on it. You could put like a tissue paper and then put something on it after that. This one I'm just doing for decoration. Okay, there's our 4th layer.
Carla Kraft says, hello everyone, first time I'm able to watch you guys live. I love your
Yay.
videos.
So there's the 4th layer, so we've got 1 more layer to go. And it's this one. So get this one started. And I always find it easier, depending on how big of a piece you're working with, just peel back a little from the top. Don't don't peel back the whole thing and try and work with it because it could fall back down, and just peel back a little from the top like that and just line that part up and then work from, start peeling the rest of it off.
All right, Joanne, you've got some competition. Susan says, call me nuts, but I have 5 Cricut machines. How many Cricut machines do you have, Joanne?
Do I have to admit it? I had the mini. I don't have the mini anymore, but I have an Expression. I have an Explorer, an Air, a Maker. I actually have 2 Explorers.
Hi, my name is Joanne, and I'm an addict.
There's a reason I'm an addict.
It's all good.
No, not many people know it. Some people know it. And the reason I love Cricut, I used to work for Cricut. So that's why I like the Cricut.
She's our Cricut pro.
Yeah.
All right, we got a question on Instagram. I joined late. Is this done with 651? So it's washable?
This is done. We are using our Pretty in Pink pack. Sorry, concentrating on layering. We're using our Pretty in Pink pack, which is permanent vinyl, and it's got glitter and luster and the transparent glitter in it. It's also got heat transfer in it. So we're doing a couple of fun projects with that. Okay, so there's the last layer put on. And the reason I did the weeding box is so that everything would come out just like that. Now, I'm not keeping this box, although the box would be cute around it, but I'm not keeping the box on this one. I just used it to help me align everything. It is permanent, but since it's only been on for a few minutes, you can take it right off.
Getting lots of cutes. Very cute. Looks lovely. So cute. Ruthie says it's awesome.
There you go. And all I did, anybody can do this. All I did was just picked a couple fun fonts and a few hearts on it and just twisted and put them any different direction and made this one plate. So we used, I'll get a close up so you can kind of see it. So that's the plate. We use our Pretty in Pink pack, which has 5 different colors of permanent vinyl. The glitter in melon, glitter FX magenta, transparent glitter in magenta, transparent glitter in pink, and luster magenta. And then it's got 4 sheets of Easy Weed, the Easy Weed pink, Easy Weed light pink, Easy Weed bubblegum, and Easy Weed electric pink. And with those, I made the beginning these cute shirts for my niece that's coming today. Blessed beyond measure, with the cute heart on it. And then for my little great nephew, I stole my mommy's heart. And we're gonna do something fun with this one that we'll show you maybe a picture, a sneak peek of later today. So check back with us later today. And that's his favorite character, so I had to put that on there. The black is not in the pack, but the pink was for his little shirts. So let me know, were there any more questions?
What kind of transfer tape is your favorite?
My favorite is the paper. I use the paper a lot. Today I'm using the clear, which is another great one, so you can see what you're layering easier. The clear is another great option, but my favorite is the paper. And it works great on wood, glass, anything. I like all the different surfaces that it works great on.
And Emily says, gorgeous, air high fives. Looks great. I gotta go back. I gotta go back on this one because there was a good one and it was a song reference.
Oh, come on, a song reference.
Was it Please Don't Go? Please Don't Go,
Please Don't Go.
From Leslie. And we had one about the food again on the plate.
We were here. If you're a fan, you know that one. It's their newest one. We were here.
Ooh. On YouTube, there was somebody asking a plate. Is this just decoration or will you use it for food?
This is just decoration. This is just decoration. So probably won't get washed. If it ever does get washed, just hand wash. And that's what you'd want to do if you're using a vinyl on other things like the outside of mugs, different things. You want to hand wash them. You want to let it cure for at least 24 hours. If you plan on washing it for a mug or anything like that, let it cure for 24 hours to really let the adhesive set in. Where this one is just decoration, it's probably not going to get washed a lot. It's not going to have stuff on it. It's just going to be decoration. So, hope you enjoyed. Leave comments below. Share with your friends so that they can see these fun projects and are able to find us. And don't forget that everything is on sale this month. You can get the Pretty in Pink pack. It's already $5 off. And then if you use coupon 25, any of the packs are 25% off right now for the month of February. So go do that and let us know in the comments. Give us more ideas for Vinyl Fridays, for challenges, and I'll get to all those comments later today. All those boy band comments. My true blockhead friends, I found a few today. So hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, everybody.
Sorry, I'm getting there, Joanne. We're still live on. It doesn't want to go. There we go.